Alrighty, and hello everybody, welcome back to a speed draw. So as you guys know, every now and then I gotta mix it up and I'll have one of my art speed draw things because I just didn't get a figure this week. So I hope you enjoy. It's me. I have a new D&D character. It's just based off of Erza. I made her a bard. She's just super sweet and cute, just like the real my little Erza kitty baby. So, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead. Just going to share that with you guys. It's something to fill it in. These are my filler videos. You know how it goes. But this next week, I don't know what's going to happen. This is actually a really busy week for me because next week I'll be getting married. So hopefully, I know I've been doing a video every week. To everybody that's here, all of my lovely followers, I don't know if I'll be making a video next week. I'm going to try my best. I'll see what I can do. I just don't know what I'll do or what I'll have time for. So if I don't make a new video next week, it's because fortunately, I am busy. So just as a heads up, so you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If life is life, it's what it is. But anyways, as a quick reminder as well, I do still have my giveaway going on. That's going to be going on till October. If you go to my Twitter at TheSnon or to my Instagram at Desunasis, there's more details of what is included in the actual giveaway. I'm really excited to be doing this. You should definitely join. It's just free goodies. There's a couple things you got to do for it, but obviously, that's how giveaways go. But there's a lot of cool stuff in it. I'm not going to talk about too much more, but you can check it out there. Now, the fun part, obviously, if you've seen one of my speed draws before, I know it's been a while. It's been a long time, actually. But I like to talk about shows that I've been watching. Hopefully, if you've been watching along as well, you can talk about it with me in the comments. Love to hear your opinions, but it's been a long time, so we're just going to go super fast. So the first one, I'm going to take a little bit of a hot take here. It's pretty recent, pretty popular right now. Tokyo Revengers. Now, I'm going to be honest. Everyone talks about it, and I just don't get it. Why does everybody like it so much? I just really don't get it. Now, if someone comes up to me and they say, I like it because I like the boys, okay, you know what? I respect that. That's a fair answer. But if someone tells me that they like the story or that they like the main character, I don't understand. Without getting too spoilery, it's very similar to another anime series called Erased. There's a little bit of time travel and stuff involved. Same kind of idea of needing to change the past. And that concept is really interesting, especially when you mix it with the gang or mafia or whatever it's called. But you mix it with just being a kind of punk kid. And that seems cool, but it's not well executed. It seems like a lot of things happen just to have him go back in the past. But I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. I liked a lot of the characters. The character designs are really nice as well, too. But I don't get it. I don't don't know. Maybe there'll be some kind of click for me, but that's just my opinion. But yeah. Now, for other animes that I really like, and I wish more people were watching, there's an anime on Crunchyroll. I think it's technically a Crunchyroll original, but it was called Thena the Pirate Princess. It sounds so silly. It's got such a stupid name. But the show's really good. The animation, beautiful. The characters, again, really interesting. And honestly, if you're watching Tokyo Revengers for the boys, you might as well just watch Thena Pirate Princess for the boys. But you also get it for the girls, too. I really have been enjoying it so far. It's really just lovely animation. It's an interesting story, kind of more unique in the idea of it being out on the ocean and pirates and stuff. It's kind of cultural with the fact that it's pirates, and they have people from Europe, people from Japan, stuff like that. I don't know. It's very general, but it's still just interesting to see, and I like the design of the show, so I recommend checking that out. I don't really have else to explain it other than that it was like samurais and pirates and stuff, and it's just cool. But let's see what else. I'm trying to go quick, I don't have too much time. More American, but recently Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's just been an ongoing sitcom police show. If you like The Office, or if you like Parks and Rec, I really recommend. It's, in my opinion, better than both of those. But that's just my opinion. But I really liked it. It was his last season. It just aired. It just finished, and I did not think it was going to end so fast. They really rolled right through it, but really cute ending, just really nice. They had the perfect last episode. It was just so good. Getting to see all the characters kind of have their last moments, and they had like their featured episode, it was like their Halloween special episode, be the last episode, even though we're not near Halloween, but like that was Halloween their time, you know what I mean. And then they had a character who was in one of the original, like the first few seasons, who left later on. She came back to, be in the last episode, and I thought that was really nice too. It was just really sweet. And if you haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine and you like sitcoms, stuff like that, I really recommend it. And speaking of sitcoms, there is another one that just started airing, the 3rd season. It's called What We Do in the Shadows, and you guys, it's a sitcom. It's like The Office style, Parks and Rec style, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but it's about vampires in New York. And honest to God, if you have not watched this show, I feel like I don't know if it's underrated, but I just feel like I don't see anybody talk about it, and it's so funny. I don't know how to even describe it. There's different types of vampires from different eras. They have like the familiar that's always with them, and he's really entertaining. There's a lot of like even just like common or bigger actors that they've had like featured in just 1 or 2 off episodes. Every season has been so good, and like it has not lost its momentum, it's not lost its beat. It's so funny, and I don't, something about these vampires being in a sitcom setting and just being boiled down to the most bare essential vampire like characteristics. It's just really good. I highly recommend it. It's so well done. The comedy is always on point. There's at least one character that you'll like. I recommend it. I always feel like when I'm mentioning these shows, I'm not going into super whole bunch of depth, but that's just because my brain will fizzle out and I'm like, how do I describe this show? So, obviously if you're watching any of those shows too, just, hey, comment and let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions on the shows, or if you have questions, I can try and elaborate, I guess. But those are, I think, at least the most recent shows that I've been watching. There's probably some 1 or 2. Oh, there's like Pose on FX. It's about the ballroom scene and like the LGBT community from like the 90s and stuff like that. Really interesting kind of just to see them like kind of like, I guess, that era and that time, especially if you like Drag Race and stuff like that. It's kind of like the root, and you'll hear a lot of references and stuff like that. It's interesting, but kind of like Paris is Burning, if you've seen that. Very, very, very good show. Anyways, I've been talking for a really long time. We're getting towards the end of the video. I might have talked a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm really glad, of course, I got to see you again this week. Make sure to stick around. I do try to make videos every week. Like I said, maybe not next week, but if I do, look forward to it. I have no idea what it's going to be, but if I make it, it'll be just for you. That's right, just for you. And again, too, I got my giveaway on Twitter at TheSnon and Instagram at Desunasis. Lots of good anime merch and stuff on there. I highly recommend you checking it out and joining. I'd love to see you. You can win prizes. Woo! My art is at snon. So if you want to see the pictures or anything like that, or any of my other art, it's all there along with cosplay and stuff. It's kind of what I do, so you know. But yeah, I hope you had a great rest of last week, and I hope you have a great rest of the next week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.